Hi, my name is Vamsi Sisla. This is Cloud Operations Module 1, video 4 in the series. In this video, I will show you how to create a quick droplet using DigitalOcean. It's one of the cloud providers. As you can see, the interface and the look and feel is completely different from any other cloud dashboards you have seen, whether it's Heroku or Rackspace or Amazon or Azure. Each of them have their own unique value proposition. DigitalOcean prides itself as one of the cheapest as well as quickest ways to create your instances. You can click on create instance and select a host name. I will create cloud operations test, pick the smallest size for demo purposes, select the region. Again, it's asking me for region, whereas going back to the size in Heroku's case, it did not ask us for the size in the initial setup, whereas DigitalOcean is asking for the size. Here we also are given a set of operating systems that we can choose from, and you can also set up your SSH keys, and if you have existing images, you could use them as part of your instance creation. If you have any backups, you could use those, or you can also go into your destroyed droplets. In fact, in the past I've created the similar droplet, so it's giving me an option to create a new droplet based on that destroyed droplet version, which is pretty interesting. So I take the default option and click on create droplet. As I said, they pride themselves in creating the fastest cloud instance, but if you do the same on other cloud providers, it's the amount of time it takes is more or less at par. It's no different. I think the biggest difference is when you're deploying your source code into the cloud infrastructure. You can see some dramatic difference in how each of these cloud providers operate and function. You'll also see difference in when you're trying to create backups. There's also significant time differences amongst each of the providers because of the way they have built their infrastructures and the markets that they are serving. So there you go. It created a quick instance for me. It's about 512 MB RAM, 20 GB SSD. It's an Ubuntu server. It gives me access to the terminal. When I click on console access, it actually gives me a window into my server. It's almost as if I have a monitor and a keyboard connected to the server, and I can access it right from my laptop. It also gives me an option to resize based on what my needs. It gives me an option to create a snapshot. What's interesting is, in order for you to create a snapshot, you need to power off your droplet, and the downtime could be anywhere from easily an hour, which might be a concern for some of the bigger and critical applications. You have an option, settings option here. As you can see, the settings interface is completely different between DigitalOcean and Heroku. In fact, that's the case across all the service providers. Each of them have tried to solve the cloud operations aspects in their own unique way. And it gives me an option to just kill the instance by click of a button. In case of Heroku, it would give me a pop-up asking me to specifically type the name of the instance. In case of DigitalOcean, it did not give me that. It just gave me a second confirmation for me to again re-click the destroy button, so that it's not a mistake and I'm destroying it by intention. And it also gives me this third alert. So there you go. We created the droplet and we destroyed the droplet in a span of 5